all right, guys. Hope everybody has had a wonderful Sunday. We are here with Rain Esports, their Sunday night scrimmage, $60 cash prize. We have some excellent teams in here tonight. We have Dauntless, Dope Esports, Rain Esports, Alpha 4 Legends, Urza Esports, Fantastic Twisted Nuts, MZR, INSIDIOUS ESPORTS, Soul Reapers, Shining Legacy, Straight at Nepal, Ragebait, Mad Esports, Rich Esports, Enigma Pro, Fools Esports, SS Esports, Alpha Omega, VENTRUE, Sonic Esports, Vanquish. Those are our teams tonight. We're going to be following right off the bat for this one. We're just going to stick with Dauntless. We do have a really good flight path. That is kind of more of a southern flight path, but still keeping Pachinki, Gatka, Georgia Pool, those Milta Power, and even the military base that teams wanted to jump out and get down to the military base along with Novo Rybnoy. Yaznai is a little ways out there, but we're going to see more than likely see a lot of these teams jump to the north of this flight path to get out and get some of those good places such as Rozek School and maybe Yaznaya. We do have a few teams already on the ground. Let's go check them out. Looks like we've got one team, Team 12, Soul Reapers, headed to Primorsk, the quarry area. We've got Urza Esports, they are down looting and suiting up. Let's make sure y'all can see everything. Again, flight path. As you can see. And then we have Soul Reapers, they are down in the Primorsk quarry area. And our first zone is going to keep Georgia Pool inside the zone along with Severny and a shooting range with Pachinki as well. So we might see quick fights here. So we got a number of teams in the Rozek area. So we're going to go down and check out with Team 19, Fools Esports. They're looting and suiting. But they do have Team 13 that is right there with them as well. So Team 13, Shining Legacy. Also have MZR as well in the Rozek area. So we do have about 4 teams between school and Rozek. We could see these 4 teams with a quick fight. We do have 2 teams over in Novo Rybnoy. None in Yaznaya. Enigma Pro already lost a member, but they're scattered out. I only see 2. One looks like one is disconnected. Well, looks like 2 are disconnected. So moving forward, it looks like they're going to be sitting as a duo moving forward, and this match hasn't really fully gone into effect. Teams are still gathering what they need. We're going to keep an eye in Rozek. We may have to check out we've got them definitely down here inside Novo. Got Team 21, Alpha Omega, and Team 8, Fanaticz are already down to a single player. Let's see if Benny's going to be able to pull out a revive and or a clutch win here. Oh, and Benny pulls out a clutch win for Fanaticz with 4 eliminations already, and he gets the revive. So moving forward, Fanaticz is going to be sitting as a duo. Absolutely well done there for Benny, pulling out a clutch win. All right, our two teams. Nope, this is Shining Legacy. And a Fools Esports. All right, AJ up on the roof. All right, grenades are being thrown. Kamada moving, getting a little close over there. The Fools got rich, like Rich Esports is starting to do, and let's quickly go look at these. Rich Esports has already been taken out. That was going to be Team 17 and Team 21, Alpha Omegas. We'll sit right here with these two teams. Fools has a member down. Neutrals is down, and they're not going to be able to get a revive. Beast is hurting. Beast is hurting. Fully healed up. Naldo kind of laying in the building there a little bit. Let's go check. Naldo kind of pinned down. Fools is hurting. They do have 2 members down. So let's see if they're going to... The Shining Legacy moving quick on Fools. There's going to be no time for a revive. Oh, we're able to get a revive out of the 2 that were down. They're not going to have time to heal up for this. Shining Legacy took a hard push. He shot an SK-12 in hand. Was able to get a knock on AJ. But Shining Legacy comes out on top, still sitting as a full squad. They're going to have 4 eliminations. I got a couple teams that are still outside playing in that blue zone. That's alright. They have plenty of time to be able to get into zone before it actually really starts hurting. Straight in the ball. Moving into rotating into zone. Blank taking some shots. I think he's just kind of just shooting just to get their attention, maybe to draw them in. All right, we are in the next zone has been given. So we still have a Georgia Pulling shooting range and Severny still in play for the zone. with the zone shift, these teams that are outside the zone are going to be kind of taking their time getting and moving in, rotating, kind of figuring out where they need to be. All right, with Enigma sitting as a duo, have a really good advantage here. They are already set kind of in the northwest or the northeast corner of the zone. All right, we've got quite a few teams moving in. We've got Dope Esports up on the mountaintop here. Team 6 and 11 are moving in. Shots are definitely being fired. More than likely from Dope Esports. They're trying to shoot these teams as they're coming across. To use the bridge to be able to get across more into the center zone. Insidious Esports. They have a really good advantage here. They are set to be able to watch this bridge as the teams do decide to come across. Now here we could have seen them lay road spikes down to prevent some of those teams and vehicles to get across. But with those shots fired, Soul Reapers have decided not to push in that direction, but instead push right on top of Dope Esports. Alright, Dope with 6 eliminations. And they are down to a team of 3. Let's see how well they will see if they can hold up to the team of 4. Envy is down for Soul Reapers. Alright, and they're going to try to quickly get this revive. Envy does get behind cover, gets out away from everything going on from that stairwell. Havoc with a DBS in hand. That DBS is absolutely brutal. Up close and personal. Alright, Dope has made a quick hard push up. Envy goes down again. Sir. Absolute wicked sir. Oh, Sir goes out to SK12. And they're coming in with a revive. Alright, Dope is now going to be moving forward, being a duo team with 10 eliminations. Team 12, Soul Reapers have been eliminated from match number 1. Alright, moving on over to Dauntless. They are semi-pinned down with a shining legacy that's not very far. Right in the ball. They got 2 members down. They're a duo team right now. They're going up against Rain. Rain's got a member down. 2 members down. Alright, is it gonna be... Oh, right around that corner where the GBS pops out and is taken out Rain. Nicely done. Hassan is going to be moving forward now as a duo team with 6 eliminations. All right, our zone has gotten a little bit smaller. We're now sitting to the last few teams. This zone, with the 13 teams remaining, we're going to see a lot of quick fights inside the zone with these teams. Vanquish, team of 3, started out as being a full squad. They're down to a team of 3 with 2 eliminations. All right, we're now gonna start seeing a lot of these teams that are outside the zone. About the 2 or 30 teams that are left outside the zone, pushing in. I got Sonic Esports trying to get across across the bridge in Georgia to go get into Georgia pool, but it looks like they have decided to take the other bridge. You got Alpha 4 Legends that are gonna. We can see them rotate really quickly to that other bridge to be able to stop Sonic Esports. Let's see if they can get there in time to be able to do it. Mikey has made it over there. He's beat him there. Good shots. Gets a nice drop. Does he confirm the kill? Yes, he does. Sonic is going to be moving on just a little bit farther to another zone, potentially trying to get across. They're now going to be moving forward as a duo. Fanaticz gets across the bridge. Right behind is going to be the team member there. So they both made it across the bridge into the zone, only losing 2 of their members. They do have 0 eliminations. They do still have time and enough teams remaining to be able to get some points there, some eliminations. 11 teams, and our zone shifts. All right, the teams that are outside the zone have some time. They can loot up, get what they need, any extra stuff, grenades, mollies, smoke grenades, anything like that, even more health before actually moving into the zone. Might see some fights too as well. Yeah. Dauntless had a member down, was quickly able to get that revive. They're going to keep them sitting as a full squad and moving in with 10 eliminations, and they get more. Shining Legacy kind of has them boxed in a little bit, but not too much. Go see Alpha 4 Legends. Alright. Alpha 4 Legends. They've got the Vanquish just kind of the northwest of them. they got to watch out for. It looks like a Vanquish is going to be sitting as a team of 3. Nice shot, got a little bit of a tag there. Alright, Hate just trying to move in, trying to get a good angle on Enigma. Definitely has to be really extremely careful with the teams that are coming in behind. Oh, they're going to try to take on Enigma as well. Not a good position for Dauntless to be where they're at. They've got a couple teams still trying to be moving into zone. Alright, 9 teams remaining. Ramada is down. A Shining Legacy. Not going to be able to get that revive. Vortex is now going to be the solo here. Alright, he is Vortex out in the open. Does have a vehicle. Not sure if that vehicle is in working condition because it looks like it is stuck on the rocks. Does have another vehicle a little ways out. If he can smoke his way there, he might be able to get out to that vehicle and be able to move into zone a little bit more. Vanquish still sitting really nicely. Does have that building to actually hold up in, and they are dead center of this zone. They do have a good advantage here, being able to have these houses as the other teams are going to be moving in. Not a lot of cover for the teams. Alpha 4 Legends, 2 of their members are down. Alright, Starboy in a shed. Not a good place to be, really. Alright. Alpha 4 Legends are now going to be sitting as a solo. They have 7 eliminations. Oh, Dauntless looks like they are out. Alright, we've got Hate here. Last one still stands for Dope Esports. They have 12 eliminations for the team. Urza sitting as a full squad, 7 eliminations. They're gonna this is gonna be a little bit difficult for them to be moving in with a Vanquish right there in those buildings. Between them, it's gonna be absolutely nothing. Be able to, we're gonna see Urza use a lot of these smokes to be able to move in a little bit closer. Alright, Starboy's coming in right into Urza. A risky move coming in. gets a kill there. We are down to 3 teams remaining. That is a very risky move for Starboy. It does go out. It is going to be Vanquish and Urza. And it's going to be down to just a solo. Wait, no. They do have 3 of their members still stands. Timeout is down. And it's going to be a tough, an extremely tough revive. Vanquished with 3 eliminations. Rise getting some shots. Alright, this zone is moving in. And these last 2 teams are going to have some trouble getting in. It's all going to be up to smoke grenades. Vanquish with 2 members down. Wizard OP getting those smoke grenades out. They're moving in, trying to get that last kill. Definitely just shooting inside that smoke. Nicely done, GG. Alrighty. Urza Esports taking that chicken dinner. Vanquish taking 2nd. Alpha 4 Legends taking 3rd. Enigma taking 4th. Dope Esports taking 5th. Shining Legacy taking 6th. Dauntless taking 7th. Oh, wait. Shining Legacy took 8th. Let's hold on. 6th clarification. Sonic Esports took 6th. Dauntless took 7th. Shining Legacy took 8th. Fanaticz took 9th. Straight out of Nepal took 10th. Twisted Nuts took 11th. Mad Esports took 12th. INSIDIOUS ESPORTS 13th. Rain took 14th. MZR took 15th. I'm not sure who was 17th. We got Soul Reapers taking 17th. We got SS Esports taking 18th. Ragebait taking in 19th. Fools taking 20th. Rich Esports taking 21st. Alpha Omega taking a 22nd. That is match number 1. We will quickly get y'all back in the action for match number 2, guys. Hold tight. All right, match number 2. We are here in Myanmar. This is going to be a sniper's paradise. It is one of the larger land maps, but it is a large land map. So there's a lot of hilltop. There's a lot of places that these teams can get on top of and be able to snipe. So you're going to be able to see a long distance, but you have to pay attention to what is not just the 150 meters away from you, but also a little farther out to the 200-300 meters, because you can be sniped and never know where that bullet is coming from until it's too late. Got a good flight path with Los Llanos, Cruz de Vela in this flight path. You got water treatment, Hacienda San Martin area. You've got some good places for these teams to loot up, suit up, and get what they need to advance forward in this match. And since this match is the flight path is a very far eastern flight path, we could potentially see teams jump out towards the west side of this flight path to get away from that flight path, to get away from the coastline and actually get what they need and hold down certain areas. Alright, Vanquish. They are looting and shooting, getting what they need. We do have a few teams already on ground. Looks like we could have a potential fight here with Alpha 4 Legends and SS Esports. Alright, looks like Mikey's the only one over here with Alpha 4 Legends. We do have a fight. People starting to... Oh, and Mikey goes down for SS. That is going to be... I mean, SS Esports is now going to be down to just 3 members. So they're going to be moving forward, being a team of 3. We got a lot going on in Cruz de Vela. We'll keep an eye on those 3 teams. We've got a fight breaking out over here. Alright, that Shining Legacy has 2 eliminations. Alright, all of our teams are still in play. We'll go back over to our team of 3. We do have... Let's quickly hop over to Dope Esports. I got team 3, Dauntless. Dauntless is just across the road. Oh, we also have a team. We have a Sonic Esports. We could see it. We're going to see a 3-way shootout unless Dope can get in the car and get out of there. But with Sonic, they are hunkered down in the back of a truck. They're going to try to sit there and potentially wait for Dope, Hate, and Havoc to get out of the garage there. They do have a Dauntless. Alright, Hate and Havoc are moving back, rejoining the other 2 members of Dope there. So now Dope is across the street from a Dauntless. And they make a They're going to be pushing right on in really quickly. Nice drop. Dauntless is down a member now. They're going to be able to try to get that revive. Doesn't look like they're going to get a revive. Dauntless may be down and out. Nicely done with the Dope Esports taking them out. They're now sitting at 4 eliminations. Sonic has to be extremely careful here, making sure that they don't get seen or spotted. Hate driving around might have actually spotted them inside the truck, and we do have quite a bit of fights going on. This may be it for Sonic. All 4 of them inside the back of that truck. One good grenade could actually end them all. That was a straight up bloodbath there. Dope coming in very quickly after Hate had moved around, drove around a little bit. Now, Dope Esports 8 eliminations and still sitting as that full squad. We have Rich with 3 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. Yupika for MZR, standing as that solo. INSIDIOUS ESPORTS has a member down. Like, let's see if they can get that revive. Alright, that zone is moving in. They could potentially not get that revive. Vampire being down, that zone is going to start hurting. Vampire is moving closer. Potentially could get that revive. Dream holding down the fort. Trying to keep both MZR and Rich. MZR goes down. Alright, we've got Rich kind of sitting on, sitting there in zone, hiding behind a Dream. Gonna push in. All right, Rich with 4 eliminations for the team. Could potentially at this point be starting out to be a solo. Is Kalon gonna be able to get bandaged up? You don't think there's gonna be enough band-aids? All right, Dream's gonna get the revive. And while they're playing in the blue zone there, let's go check out Sun. 2 eliminations. Alpha Omega. Another team down. Alpha Omegas are down and out for match number 2. Alright, teammating Enigma sitting as a duo. now moving forward with 0 eliminations for the team. They do still have time. Alright, Twisted Nuts, which is the most strange team name ever. And it looks like they're gonna be down and out here shortly. With Rain closing in. Alright, Team 9 has been eliminated. Gonna give a Rain 4 eliminations. Still sitting as that full squad. Alright, our zone. Our second zone here. We have a Los Leonos still in play. These teams are going to be moving and rotating in toward Los Leonos more than likely. We got Dope and a Urza. They got real close to each other, as you can see, but Dope just kept on driving. Let's head back up to our 2 teams that are in Cruz de Ville. Jagger going to come in with that revive. It's going to be extremely hard to stay alive with that zone hurting. Alright, Jagger's going to be the last one. Still stands for Rich. Shanks with the kill is able to take out the last member of Rich Esports. Alright, they're going to be battling the zone. They're going to need to find a vehicle, get out of there. If not, it's going to be an all-out battle. Try to stay alive inside the zone. On with a member down. Way from everybody else of the team. Maybe potential, maybe a challenge of a revive. And it looks like they were able to get that revive very nicely. Straight in the Paul with 7 eliminations, full squad moving into the zone as it closes in. They're doing that. Alright, our last 13 teams remaining. There's a lot of real estate for these teams to cover for the zone as it closes in. All of our teams are inside of the zone, waiting for that next zone to take effect. With some shots. Not sure if anything has connected just yet. You got Enigma. Alright, zone 3 still leaving Los Leonos inside the zone. Alright, let's quickly jump inside of Los Leonos with Fanaticz Benny. And Benny's going to be the last person still standing for the team. They have one elimination. Now with Los Leonos, there's a lot of tall buildings that these teams can get on top of and snipe from. But with Los Leonos providing a lot of cover for these teams, we could potentially see, if Los Leonos stays in a zone, we could potentially see a couple teams take up the center building here and snipe from. All right, you got a few members of Vanquish that are in. You got all of Vanquish, since they are sitting as a team of 3. Ooh, Ragebait with 4 eliminations. Nicely done. Got some points there. You got some elimination points on the board for them for this match. All right, 88 has to be. They have to be careful. They do have a single player, I believe, from Fools. Aim assist laying low as Team 15 Ragebait makes it off of that hilltop. Urza, they were our winners from a last match. They are with 2 eliminations for this match, but are still sitting as a full squad. All right, our zone is shifted, and it's going to be a Los Leonos zone. So let's get back into Los Leonos. We have this one tall building that teams can get on top, and see quite a bit of Los Leonos and teams that are moving. We do have still 2 teams inside of Los Leonos as well. All right, we've got Team 7 joining in. We got Urza. They are joining in the fight. Got 3 teams back up here. Rain Esports taking hits. Got member down. That's going to be a tough call. Alright, it looks like it's going to be up to Adrian here. He's going to be able to try to get a revive. It's going to be a tough revive. Shoots, but nothing hits. Got a little bit there on Ronaldo. It's a 1v1 battle. Oh! And Ronaldo comes in with a DBS and is able to eliminate Rain. Now, being out in the blue zone and this far from zone, it is going to start hurting. You're going to have to really pay attention to health as the zone is starting to move. But all of our teams are making their way into Los Leonos. They're just north in the northern part of Los Llanos. We do have a fight with Dope. It looks like Dope with 10 eliminations. They do have a member down. They're gonna try to get that revive. That is gonna be yeah, they're gonna get that revive just barely inside zone to be able to get it. Hopefully Volt can get healed up and around the corner just enough to be able to stay alive. Alright, Hate looks like Hate may be taken. Hate was trying to find the vehicle, gets the vehicle, and then Dope are moving out into the next zone. Alright, cool. Oh! Is taken out, rolled right into Vanquish, and Vanquish gets the drop. Alright, Vanquish with 4 eliminations. Let's check out straight at a Paul. As you can see, they are up on top of a rock here. This does give them a little bit of advantage to be able to see all of these teams and figure out, scout where they need to be moving next. Got 7 teams remaining. Dope Esports, Urza Esports are our 2 teams that are still remaining as a full squad. Team 8 and Team 13 and 15 both are solos. And we got San with 3 members remaining, a Vanquish with 3 members remaining. For these teams that are less than 4, we're see how well they actually hold up to the 2 teams that are still sitting as a full squad. Naldo's got to be careful. Benny's got to be careful. Both those, Naldo and Benny, moving in right on top of Vanquish. We could see Vanquish getting at least 2 eliminations out of this. Naldo makes an escape. Moving right into San and Urza. Naldo right there on top of San. San now could get an elimination. And San takes Naldo out. Gonna give San now 11 or 10 eliminations. Now with Benny being the solo here, gotta play it safe and trying to move into zone. Because it's definitely going to be needing to use all the buildings as much as cover as possible, but Vanquish still right up. And then Benny goes out. Alright, we're down to 4 teams. Vanquish looks like they are sitting as a duo. Got to be extremely careful as they're moving in right on top of San. Alright. Both Urza and Dope are still sitting as a full squad. Alright, we're getting down to the last little bit of the zone. we're going to potentially see a lot of these teams start actually using smoke grenades, grenades, and mollies. Vanquish holding the hilltop just a little bit, as much as they can, trying to get shots, trying to take shots when they can. And they're going to decide to move off that hill. They're going to be moving right in onto Dope. They're going to be coming in from behind. They could potentially get a full squad here. Grenade was thrown. No, smoke grenade was thrown. Like, and a grenade. I don't think Vanquish is going to be able to hold it. They do not. We're down to 3 teams. Dope with 12. User moving in right behind Son. User with 2 members down. We could see a Dope come out on top on this one. This is a quick fight. We're down to just 2 teams remaining. Nicely done. Alright, Dope Esports taking that chicken dinner. User taking second. Don taking third. Vanquish taking fourth. Fanaticz taking fifth. Ragebait taking sixth. Shining Legacy taking a 7th. Fools taking 8th. Enigma taking a 9th. Soul Reapers taking 10th. Rain taking 11th. INSIDIOUS Esports taking 12th. Mad Esports taking 13th. Rich Esports taking 14th. Twisted Nuts taking 15th. Alpha 4 Legends taking 16th. Alpha Omega 17th. MZR taking 18th. Sonic Esports taking a 19th. SS Esports taking 20th. And Dauntless taking a 21st. That is a match number 2. Got one more match. We'll get y'all in here momentarily. Y'all hang tight with us. We'll get y'all right there back in this action. Alright, we are back with match number 3. We are here in Sandhawk. Sandhawk is a very small map, but also a very small land map. So we're going to see quite a few teams jump right on top of each other. And we can see some really quick fights. Now, Corey, Boot Camp, Tatiana, these 3 places right in the flight path. We're gonna see teams jump either right at boot camp, Paradise Resort, Camp Alpha, Camp Bravo, Camp Charlie, Chemi, Henan. We got a lot of good places that you can get with this flight path. But with really good places, we're gonna see a lot of teams jumping at the same place with quick fights. And we're going to be following Dope Esports. They are winners from last match. So we're going to be following them. They're going to Paradise Resort. They currently have no one with them. But we have a few teams that are in the surrounding area that could quickly move into Paradise Resort and grab and loot up some stuff there. We have 5 teams in boot camp. That is where we're going to start this off. Making sure we've got 2 teams in Panan. We're going to go see there as well. We've got Hatiana. Definitely got some places. Those 3 places I said these teams would possibly jump are already there. And Rich got a member down. It looks like Rich could have 2 eliminations if they have a member down. But they are holding up inside of a building, so they could probably potentially get a revive. SS moving quickly under Rich. We got Dauntless. Almost with 1 elimination there, quickly trying to heal up. SS moves in they moved in really quickly, and so got Rich Esports with 3 eliminations. Rich Esports, What's the Nuts, Team 9, Team 18, Enigma. All 3 teams have been eliminated from match number 3. We're down to 17 teams remaining. And 3 teams still inside of boot camp. MZR starting match 3 as being a team of 3. We're going to watch them and see how well they can hold up to these teams that are being full squads. SS is hurting with 2 members down. Dauntless could eliminate SS. And getting that revive, barely some health on. Is going to try to pull off a revive. Oh, looks like there gets the revive. That's going to be leaving them. SS now sitting as a team, as a duo team. Dauntless is starting to fall. They've got just 1 member left, and it's going to be Claws. Claws with that Tommy, and is able to take team of 21 out. Team Alpha Omega. It looks like we've got the Dope that has joined the party. They decided to move over from Paradise Resort. They quickly moved over into Boot Camp. They now have 2 eliminations. Got Team 6 moving in as well. The Alpha 4 Legends. They decided to come join the party as well. Dauntless is down and out. Dope with a team of 4 with 3 eliminations. Alpha 4 Legends moving just in time. They came to join the party where Dope is gonna not have enough time to revive, get all full healed up. But most of their team is completely healed up, so we will see how this goes. Havoc is down and out. It's all up to Volt gonna be able to get a revive. Does not take that revive. Too many of Alpha 11 Legends around. DBS in hand does some work there. Does get a drop and a confirmed kill. Alright, looks like Alpha 4 Legends takes out Dope Esports. With all of that commotion going on, we've got Vanquish joining the party here in a boot camp. It looks like it's going to be a boot camp party, guys. Alright, Alpha 4, they definitely have a member down. Can easily get this a revive. That's going to then keep them sitting as a team of 3. But Vanquish is going to be moving really quickly. Good grenade, Molly there. Gets both of them. Pico just survives that Molly with a little bit of health and is able to take out a member of Vanquish. Alright, Mike is going to try to be moving down to get that revive. Pico with a DBS in hand. Oh, gets dropped. And is going to be taken out. It's all going to be up to Starboy. The SK-12 doesn't get it to the face with another DBS. Alright. Vanquish now controls a boot camp with being a duo team now. Definitely saw quite a few fights on the outside skirts. We do have Hanan. We've got Sonic Esports. We've got Mad Esports. They're both here in Hanan. Just on the outside, we've got Insidious 7 moving into the Pan Am party. Right. Like Insidious is slowly going to be pushing their way in. They've got 2 teams between them and the zone. They got Sonic on top of these roofs. Alright, Dream slowly moving in with us using Smoke Grenade. Needs to be extremely careful as pushing through with the Sonic members on top of the buildings. Dream prepping that grenade. Gets a good grenade. Doesn't quite get through the window like it should. You got Shanks up top. Fighting that spotting for the team. being able to call out where either Sonic or Mad are is gonna help the three that are down up front being able to move through Pan Am into a zone. Nice grenade. Pookie gets hit just a little bit. And Pookie is been dropped. Alright, day 7, the 3 front men are going to be pushing. It looks like they are going to be pushing him real quick. Oh! Could not land any shot with a DBS. Alright, Shanks has moved in, help out. We got, looks like Mad moved in quickly too with all of that shooting. Alright, Mad Esport with 4 eliminations. 23 is not Mad. 23 is Sonic. Team 16 is Mad. Alright, Mad's got a member down. And it's been eliminated. Warrior down to a noob. Gonna be the last person still stands. Trying to move it in. Trying to take out as many as Sonic as possible. That DBS is absolutely wicked up close. Alright, Sonic Esports. Team of 3. 7 eliminations. Moving in and taking control of Pan Am. Are going to need to be moving into zone with Boot Camp still in play zone. We got 6 teams remaining. We got Ragebait sitting as a duo team. And a Shining Legacy. Let's see where the Shining Legacy. Shining Legacy is sitting as a team of 3, but in the blue zone. So they're going to be trying to fight Ragebait in the zone itself. So they need to work quick and work fast to be able to move to zone. Looks like this is going to be a 2v2 fight in the blue zone. Alright, AJ trying to provide that extra little bit of shots from long range from the inside the zone. AJ is still providing those long shots. Alright, looks like Shining a Legacy is going to be able to move on into the next zone. Alright, the boot camp is no longer in play, but we do have Benny with Fanaticz again being the solo. Been a remainder for all 3 matches for the team. And is moving in, trying to get into zone, or is already in zone, trying to loop around and rotate in a little more. 4 teams remaining. Straight at Nepal with 6 eliminations, sitting as a full squad. Alright, Sonic Esports, 7 eliminations, sitting as a team of 3. Alright, Shining Legacy has the hilltop just over the bridge here. See if they're gonna stay there or if they're gonna try to move around. Bonds with 6 eliminations. They are rotating around the zone, trying to hold it. Alright, let's see how well Benny does. Benny's got Shining Legacy up on the mountain behind him. This is going to be it. If they catch... Alright, looks like AJ and Fermata that are up on the hill here. Vortex has rotated around. Alright, Benny getting into zone. Had to quickly move from his location. Alright, Sonic inside Paradise, just outside a little ways of Paradise Resort. Found a good group of houses to hold up. Alright, San being our team that is sitting as a full squad. They are going to be outnumbering these teams that are sitting on less than 4. They've got to play it smart so they can keep all 4 members alive. Shining a Legacy down to a duo. 10 eliminations. Vortex driving around trying to heal up. It looks like the Vortex is down and out. Sans with that elimination. 2 teams remain. Alright, we've got straight at Nepal now with being a team of 3. We got Sonic Esports being a duo, or being a team of 3 as well. They do have a member down. Spence with some shots. Is he gonna be able to get it? No, Spence goes down. Sonic Esports could take the win here. Alright, looks like this is going to be a... Alright, MM77 does get behind a rock. Alright, looks like this is going to be a 1v1. Because there is going to be no way for a revive. Both of these team members have absolutely no cover. It is going to be whoever can take it. But San with the zone. Now if they can get a revive, it could be a 2v1. Alright, San is slowly running out of health here. Down to just one first aid. Two smoke grenades. Oh, get some good shots. Nicely done. Alright, that was a match number 3. Alright, San East straight out of Paul taking the chicken dinner. Sonic Esports coming in second. Shining Legacy coming in third. Fanaticz coming in fourth. Ragebait coming in fifth. Vanquish sixth. Mad Esports seventh. Insidious Esports 8th. Soul Reapers a 9th. Rain Esports 10th. Alpha 4 Legends taking 11th. Urza taking 12th. Dope Esports taking 13th. Dauntless taking 14th. SS Esports taking 15th. Fools Esports taking 16th. MZR taking 17th. Enigma taking 18th. Rich Esports taking 19th. And taking 20th place is going to be Twisted Nuts. Alright, MM77K going all out with 4 defeats. San, best companion with 2 revives, and another member from San being that finisher, being in that final kill. GG's to the teams that play tonight. Absolutely amazing. Saw a lot of good action and a lot of good teams and a lot of returning teams. We'll see y'all again at a later time on another stream, guys. I do appreciate y'all hanging out in the chat and supporting these teams. Until next stream, guys, I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful night.